Hi, welcome to Old Vine Zen. I'm Jan, and before we start, if you find any benefit from this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It's free. So I thought I'd talk for a minute just about Thich Nhat Hanh, and he died a few days ago. He was a great spiritual teacher, and he was considered actually the father of mindfulness. And I was going back over my learnings from him, and I thought I'd share something with you that he taught often about mindfulness. We're told that yes, it's to be aware of what's happening at this moment, what you're doing, what you're thinking, what's going on around you. But he gave a bigger picture of that, and I'd like to share it with you. He would say it is not just about what's going around or what's going on around you or your family or your friends or your neighborhood. It's to be aware of what's going on in the world. Now, he was born in Vietnam, and during the Vietnam War, he was exiled from Vietnam because he was against the war. But before he left, he and other monks would go up and down the river during the war, and he would give out medical supplies and food to people that needed it. And he was asked about that, and he said, I couldn't sit in my meditation hall and meditate all day and not do something, not to go out there and help in some way when all of this was going on around me in my country or in the world. And so his perspective was, if we live in a very small circle, when we have a challenge, it will appear to be very big. Whereas if we live aware of a large part of the world, all of the world, our circle is very big. And when we have a challenge, it won't appear to be as big because we're aware of everybody else's challenges too. And I thought that was so profound. Thich Nhat Hanh was a down-to-earth, practical, pragmatic idealist. I mean, he just spoke to me because he wasn't all woo-woo in the sky kind of stuff. It was real to me. It really spoke to me. So I wanted to keep that in mind during our meditation today, that it can be challenging for us, and we all have challenges, and we stick together and we help each other, and we be aware of what's going on. So if you would close your eyes and get comfortable. Give yourself permission to relax. So I'd like you to paint a picture in your mind of a bridge. Maybe a bridge you've actually crossed, walked across in your life. Maybe a picture of a bridge that just caught your attention that you thought was beautiful. I'd like you to see yourself strolling across the bridge, going very slowly, just looking around. So we're crossing the bridge from our mind to our body. So as we approach the other side of the bridge, we come closer and closer to our body. And once we reach the other side, we take a seat and we begin to connect with the breath, and we can feel our breath. We can feel our body breathing. Just the natural in and out. Inhalation, exhalation. You can feel the slight rise and fall of the chest, perhaps a beating of the heart. The lowering of the shoulders, the resting of the arms, relaxation of the legs, the softness of the face. The jaw loses its tightness. The forehead loses its lines of worry. And the eyes are softly shut. And we're always patient with ourselves. And any tightness in the belly begins to loosen. And our breath moves a little bit easier in and out. You can even say those words to yourself, in and out, in and out. And the breath moves a little bit slower. The heart beats a little bit slower. The organs in the body don't have to work as hard right now. Everything internally gets a chance to slow down. And even the mind begins to slow. And you can feel the air that surrounds you. You can smell all of nature. You can hear the sounds of nature. Perhaps the birds, or maybe squirrels scampering up and down the tree. And we feel much like the animals in the wild during the middle of the day when it's time for them to rest. They're very alert, but they're very calm, like the cat sitting in the window. Warmth from the sun. And we begin to recognize how we feel emotionally and physically. And there's something within us that feels so natural being like this. This is not an unnatural state. It's a natural state. It's something our body craves. It's something we've lost touch with in this busy world. We breathe in and out, in and out. This is the natural rhythm. It's the rhythm of life in nature. And we are a part of nature. And we reconnect with nature, the natural way of being. And our body craves this, and it thanks us for these moments. We're not asleep, we're awake, truly awake. And during these moments, every cell in our body gets a time to refresh, gets a break, gets to heal, gets to rejuvenate. As we breathe in and breathe out, in and out, riding the wave of the breath until we become the breath. And this is meditation, and this is true rest. And this is what is natural. The energy of calmness, not the energy of pushing, not the energy of pulling, but the energy of calmness. In and out, in and out. And now that we have rested for a few moments, now that we have regained the calm energy that is beneficial to us and doesn't rob us, but feeds us in a good, healthy way, very slowly as you come back to where you started, we realize we don't have to walk back across that bridge. We can keep going forward in the direction that we're headed. And then you can slowly open your eyes, take a moment just to reconnect to wherever you are. And so my tip for you tonight, write down, jot one word down, a feeling you want to have tomorrow. Just try this, humor me. One word, happy, energetic, calm, whatever the word is that you want to feel tomorrow. This is your to-do list. It's the to-feel list. One word, and look at that word tomorrow morning so it reminds you, because you'll forget. We all do. And then take the step, one step, that will bring you that feeling. Do the thing that you can do that will bring you that feeling. If you want to feel more energetic, maybe you'll have to take a walk around the block and then you'll feel it. If you want to feel calmer, maybe you need to surround yourself with something. But just find that thing and do it before you do anything else. That's my tip. Try it. So it's Friday. we have to toast, and I have to run and get my glass because I forgot it. So it'll take me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Maybe you forgot yours too and you had to go get yours. So I want to toast Thich Nhat Hanh. I want to toast, he had a wonderful life and he gave us a lot to study, to think about, to put into practice. So this is to you, Thich Nhat Hanh. You will never be forgotten, ever. And then a toast to all of you. And thank you for joining me. And I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you have a good week. I hope you have a good life. And I'll see you soon. I want to make more videos, so leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Is there something you want to talk about? I am planning on talking about death. So if you're not into death, that might be my next video. But it's something that happens, and we'll see. So take care. I'll see you soon. And peace in your heart, love in your life, and joy through it all.